Coach Piperion Cortes turned down an offer from the Indianapolis Colts where he could have had the chance to work with Anthony Richardson, but not select his own quarterback. Plus, he didn't like being called Pippy.
Hey, Pippy!
He also spurned the New England Patriots, who are a great organization, but he didn't like that they wouldn't be drafting a quarterback either.
We won't be taking a quarterback in the top of the draft again.
Instead, he took total autonomy in Las Vegas with the Raiders.
Total autonomy. No GM. You make the choices. You coach the team.
Autonomy is great and all, but he cites the main reason he took the job as being the fight that they showed against the rival Broncos, coming back from down 14-0 in the first half and 20-10 in the second half to finally win the ball game. He saw great potential in the offense, but he wanted a more dynamic signal caller, so he used his autonomy to select Preston Stone from his SMU coaching days at number 3 overall. There figured to be growing pains with a rookie quarterback, but Coach Pip had really early expectations for his young star due to their history previously. Not to mention, those expectations in preseason at least came with news that Stone would not have Josh Jacobs or Devontae Adams playing at all in the preseason. No Max Crosby on defense either. How would he do? Well, let's go to the highlights. Your Las Vegas Raiders start on the road in the preseason against the Dallas Cowboys, wearing those beautiful silver and blacks. Anyway, Preston Stone, the starting quarterback, gives it to Deshaun Corbin, and Deshaun Corbin up the left side stutter step 2 people to pick up a huge first down of 31 yards. Corbin looking strong out of the gate in the preseason. There's a look at the Raiders 2024 draft class. Lots of expectations from Coach Pip this year off that strong Tennessee Volunteer season, but Preston Stone, the SMU product, also coached by Coach Pip, throwing the interception. 3rd and 5 later on first quarter, and that one is intercepted as well. Dallas's defense swarming and also really good in the secondary as that was overshown. And there's the throw to the end zone. Touchdown Dallas, C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Then a blocked kick by Webb. What a play. Left it 6-0. Here's Preston Stone. He would throw it across the field, and that's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And you know you got to watch out wherever Trayvon Diggs is lurking. Here's a play action for Dak to the end zone. And he would throw it to Luke Schoonmaker for the touchdown, making it 13-0. Here's Preston Stone throwing right side. He's got Michael Mayer for the first down. That brought him to 2nd and 10 later on. Just about 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Stone finds a wide open Jacoby Myers. We didn't see a lot of Jacoby Myers this preseason, but there was a section where we did. There's Stone taken off on a 3rd and 3, pushed out of bounds. Late hits coming in, but no calls. Here's Preston Stone again. Pass rush bearing down on him, but the catch could not be made, so that would lead to a field goal. 13-3. Here's a run for Deuce Vaughn, but on the run, Darrell Manning injured. He would have to go to the locker room, so scary sight there for Raider fans. And it is the throw from Ryan Tannehill. That one falls into the arms of Jalen Moreno Cropper, who takes it in for a touchdown. 20-3. Here's Sammy Spartan, an undrafted rookie free agent, and he was a tough runner this preseason. 3rd and 16, Jimmy Garoppolo just looking for somewhere to get the ball. He gets it over to Caleb Webb, the draft choice. That led to a field goal. Here on 4th and 2, Tannehill cannot connect, and that's undrafted rookie Quintavious Mentor in coverage. Here's Garoppolo rolling out and finding Sammy Spartan deep. And that, as time is expiring in that first half, look at the jawing. Wow. In preseason, some jawing going on between the Raiders and the Cowboys, but look at this. Really nice pass rush that would prevent any touchdown, but it'd be 20-9 going into the first half of the first preseason game. Aiden O'Connell then got his chance, and look at this. Aiden O'Connell over to Bruno Ronald. I didn't mean for that to rhyme at all, but it kind of did. Here's Aiden O'Connell again on 3rd and goal. Finds Ronald again. Bruno Ronald had that connection with O'Connell, and he would pick up the touchdown. Make it 20-15 after a failed 2-point conversion, but Tannehill finding Deuce Vaughn down to the 15-yard line. Tannehill again into the end zone the way Schoonmaker ran that route. That is his 2nd touchdown of the game, and Schoonmaker made it 27-15. Here's O'Connell again looking. This is deep and out of the reach, never mind the hands of his intended target. So 1st and 10 for Dallas. Here goes Deuce Vaughn, and he would pick up a couple yards, but undrafted rookie free agent Tyson Young now injured and headed off to the locker room. So 3rd and 8, and Ryan Tannehill, no pressure on him, just in completing the pass. So Tannehill couldn't get the job done. Raiders take over. Here's Aiden O'Connell, and he rolls out right. All kinds of time here. Finds Michael Mayer, and Mayer after the catch, getting some work done across midfield. Raiders continue their drive. Here's Cephas Jones, another undrafted rookie free agent. That's a solid run for him. He had 5 runs for 17 to that point in the highlights. Here's Aiden O'Connell again. Pressure bearing down on him. Gets it to Cephas Jones, who will pick up the 1st down. Excellent job by Cephas. 1st and 10. Here's Aiden O'Connell rolling left, trying to get away, throwing towards the end zone, but just a little shy of his intended target, who was wide open, by the way. O'Connell gonna roll right now, and O'Connell looking for a man, stops, hops, and finds Caleb Webb in the end zone. Aiden O'Connell, 2 touchdowns in this one. 3rd and 5. It is now Zipping Spider's turn in the 4th quarter, and that one is knocked down as he couldn't get it over the outstretched arm there. Here's Zipping Spider again on a 1st and 10, rolling to his right, and he allows the strip sack for the touchdown. You got to get rid of the football. Zipping Spider, not the best showing in this preseason overall, but definitely not in these first couple possessions. He did launch one here over to Bruno Ronald, who just could not come down with it. So 2nd and 11 for the Cowboys off of the turnover. Deuce Vaughn with a run, and Elijah Herring then going to the locker room. So he would go into the locker room. 37-22 now. 3rd and 10 for Deuce Vaughn, picking up the touchdown, and it was all Cowboys in this preseason game. 44-22, doubling them up. Here's Zipping Spider's last throw of the day. He heaved that one out pretty good, but just a little too far for Glick to get it, and it was all headaches for Coach Piperion Cortes in his first preseason game coached. 44-22 Cowboys. Aiden O'Connell looked impressive, while Preston Stone was looking like a fresh rookie. Undrafted rookies Bruno Ronald and Sammy Spartan made an impact, standing out in the second half. Caleb Webb also had a nice showing. Unfortunately, Darrell Manning tore his labrum in the game, and he's going to miss some time. Left guard Leonard Scott and tight end Dalton Keene were injured in practice and would miss just one game. Next up for Coach Cortes and the Vegas Raiders, the Green Bay Packers coming into Las Vegas, the only home preseason game the Raiders will have. Here's the Green Bay Packers on the first drive. Jordan Love finding his man Robert Tonyan for an opening drive touchdown. Later on, it is Preston Stone starting in this second preseason game, and he was trying to hit Mayer, but the accuracy just not there. He knows it's his bad, and he's got some things to work on. 3rd and 9, though, jailbreak on the screen, and Tonga with the sack of Preston Stone. So 3rd and 12 later on, another chance for Preston Stone. He launches this one into the end zone, and Nimrod just could not get position on Jair Alexander. Big test for Nimrod. Here's Stone on the RPO, finds Trey Tucker, the previous year's rookie, and then a handoff to Jay Sean Corbin, who takes this one right side, trying to make the juke move, but instead he's grabbed down at the 15-yard line. But Corbin's had some nice runs. Here's another guy with some nice runs this preseason, Sammy Spartan, taking it into the end zone. Again, some tough running from Sammy Spartan. You can tell he really wants a job on this team. 3rd and 6, 10-7 Packers, and the pass rush just getting past the Oakland Raider offensive line. But look at this. It is Elijah Molden, who had been getting absolutely burnt, torched all preseason, coming up with a pick for Aiden O'Connell to have a chance here in the second quarter. Michael Mayer up the middle. Big catch, big first down to the 28. Aiden O'Connell throwing on the stop. Look at that. Nimrod getting by Jair Alexander for the touchdown and the lead for Las Vegas. That's huge for Chaz Nimrod. They wanted to see some things from this 4th-round wide receiver, and he is showing it to them. Here's Aiden O'Connell. He's chucking this one deep downfield to Nimrod in double coverage. He got his hands on it, but he couldn't make the catch. And it would go into the half at 14-10, Vegas on top. Jimmy Garoppolo comes out of the half, the starting quarterback, and Corbin on a 3rd down, picking up big yardage for the first down. Here's Garoppolo again, a blitz coming at him, and he does not pick it up in time. Quay Walker on the sack for Green Bay. Here on the play fake, Garoppolo stopping, turning around, and throwing the interception. Not good. That one's Emilio Uefe. That is a user player who was drafted by Green Bay in this draft. There's a throw across the middle, and that one will go for a first down as Sean Clifford. That's right. The Sean Clifford is in the game for Green Bay. Here's Clifford again with the throw underneath. That'll go for a first down. He started his day 5 of 6 against his former coach, Pip. There's the rushing touchdown for the Green Bay Packers as Lou Nichols III would take that one and take the lead for Green Bay. At 17-14, Garoppolo looking, finds Nimrod, who had to actually turn around to make the play. It was so far behind him, but it's a first down nonetheless. Now on a 3rd and 6, Garoppolo throwing deep to Bo Melton. That one goes incomplete. Bo Melton brought in to try to compete for a roster spot here. Zipping Spider in the 4th quarter hits Grady Glick, who dives for that catch. Grady Glick's been a standout. Here's Zipping Spider rolling right but throwing left. You never want to do that. That one is intercepted by the inside linebacker, Byron Goodson. He is also trying to make this squad, and he's got a good chance of doing it with a play like that. Here is Clifford. Clifford up the middle, and that one's past his intended target into the arms of Quintavious Mentor. We have seen Mentor make a play already, and he makes another big one there in the quest for a roster spot. Quintavious Mentor had the eyes for the ball on that one. Got past his receiver, and he made the play. So 3rd and 4, there's the throw up the middle for Clifford. That would give them an opportunity for the game-leading field goal. They would take it 20-17. Zipping Spider with one final chance, heaving it up there, and it is falling to the ground on a swat away, so no good. Green Bay takes the 20-17 win on the road in this preseason game, and you might see a lot of faces like that from Coach Pip. Aiden O'Connell again looked really impressive, though Preston Stone cut the turnovers out this time around. Sammy Spartan continues to show flashes as an undrafted rookie and is joined in this game by corner Quintavious Mentor, who had a pick and a deflection. Deshaun Corbin ran well, and Chaz Nimrod with 2 catches and the big spin-away touchdown showed promise for the 4th rounder. Divine Diablo was injured with a torn labrum, joining Darrell Manning with that injury. Final preseason game in Atlanta as the Falcons play host to our Vegas Raiders in this one. Get a chance to take a look at Desmond Ridder on the opposing team, as well as Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts. You know they have weapons. Here's Jimmy Garoppolo. He rolls to his left early in the first quarter, finds Michael Mayer for the first down. So early good play from Garoppolo. Here on 3rd and 7, fits one in there to Grady Glick. That is a really nice throw. And then play fake again. 1st and 10. Garoppolo stepping up into the throw. Hits Grady Glick down to the 2-yard line. And Garoppolo with a really nice first drive going. And Grady Glick as well. Here's Garoppolo handing off to Corbin. Corbin will find the end zone quite easily. And Jashaun Corbin's made a really, really nice case to make this team. Here on 1st and 10, Desmond Ridder finds his man, Kyle Pitts. And you know you're watching Madden when Kyle Pitts is actually involved. Here's a throw, and that one is complete as well. Desmond Ridder just dotting up the Vegas defense, as most teams did this preseason. Here's the throw, short Kyle Pitts, again making good use of him as he gets inside the 15. Here's Ridder looking end zone, and the catch is made. And there he is, Eli Molden. I told you, he just completely gives up everything, and then he makes one play he wants to make this team. We'll see if it happens. Garoppolo with the throw up the middle is cut off and intercepted. He just could not get it behind all of the defenders. So not a very good throw from Jimmy G. That's Richie Grant on the pick. Here's Desmond Ridder with another nice throw to the left corner of that end zone, and it is Drake London again. 1st and 10, Jimmy Garoppolo still in the game, and he is sacked and brought down by David Onyemata. And there you go, Jimmy Garoppolo on a 3rd and 18 in his next drive, looking to make a big throw, and he does. This time he hits Nimrod with some space in front of him, and Nimrod finally pushed out of bounds by Jesse Bates. 2nd and 1, it's Bijan Robinson taking it right side, and he would pick up a good little bit. He would do that most of the day. Here, rolling, Ridder had to throw it away, and that would lead to a 4th and 10. They would punt it away. So 3rd and 14, Garoppolo up the middle. I see what he was trying to do, but it was an inaccurate throw, and therefore intercepted by Hughes. Doesn't hurt the Raiders' defense, though, as now the offense gets it back, and Garoppolo finds a wide-open Nimrod. This guy is just constantly running in open space. You got to find him when he's open. Garoppolo's got a couple of picks in this first half as he tries desperately to make this team, and he finds Grady Glick in the end zone with the touchdown. Grady Glick really making a case to make the team as well. 14 all when Preston Stone comes into the game in the second quarter, and he finds Grady Glick diving across the middle. Preston Stone then on a 2nd and 10, turning away, rolling to his left, stopping, throwing deep downfield, and finding Chaz Nimrod at the 6. This is the Preston Stone Coach Pip thought he was going to get. But this is the Preston Stone that Coach Pip got. The throw across the middle, intercepted, and the first half ends in a tie, 14-14. What would the second half have in store? Well, Desmond Ridder starting with it. He finds Kyle Pitts right side, 1st down and more. 3rd and 2, Bijan Robinson continues to do the things he was doing in the first half. 11 runs for 79 to that point. Then Bijan going left side. Look at this. Beautiful cutback. He faked out the entire defense, and he will pick up a touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 21-14. Here goes Bijan again. Bijan just trying to dominate this entire half. 14 runs, 125 yards, and a touchdown. But on the ensuing play, there's Bijan in a scary moment for Falcons fans as he is escorted to the locker room with an injury. 4th and 2, they go for it, and it is knocked away. Crazy defense finally from the Vegas Raiders. Hey, maybe they can play a little defense from time to time. Here's Cephas Jones looking to pick up that block, but Jesse Bates gets off of it, makes the tackle, and it's a big first down. Preston Stone now looking, throwing, but sacked. Threw out of a sack. Drew Tranquil coming in. So the punt would have to happen. And then here is a big run for Tyler Algier as he gets a first down. Then they go right back to Algier on 3rd and 2nd, and he would pick up the first down. Not a lot of time before the end of the 3rd quarter. Ritter still in the game. He finds Kyle Pitts, and Pitts to the house for 6. Kyle Pitts scores there, making it 28-14 Falcons. Preston Stone under heavy pressure. He goes down. There's Dickerson with the sack. 1st and 10. Here's Ritter, and he goes down. It is Bruce Gordon laying the wood, another undrafted rookie free agent, for the first Raiders sack of the game. Here goes Gardner Minshew, though, and Gardner Minshew taking over in this 4th quarter, picking up a 22-yard run into scoring territory. They would get a field goal, 31-14. Here's Preston Stone looking across the middle. He finds Sammy Spartan, and the Spartan gets his way all the way to the 27-yard line. This makes it interesting for Vegas. Here's a play fake. Preston Stone rolling to his right, throwing, and he finds Caleb Webb down to the 3. That's a huge play. Setting up 1st and goal. Stone trying to make the throw, and he does. Chaz Nimrod to the end zone for the touchdown for Preston Stone. And the Raiders make it 31-21. But Atlanta Falcons, beautiful throw by Gardner Minshew, and that was a real dot to McLean. So that led to another Falcon field goal, and now Stone down 13 points, has a chance to bring this team back here at the end of this ball game. Stone rolling to his left, looking for an open receiver, but he's going to take off with it. Look at Preston Stone, a little bit of tough running. He's got 3 runs for 18 yards in the ball game. 33 seconds left, clock ticking away. Stone running to his right, looking for another man to throw to. He didn't trust it. He took it out of bounds himself. 4 runs for 29 yards with 25 seconds left. Stone on the play fake. Stone looking, and Stone throwing into the worst portion of the field he probably could have there. So Stone still has some things to work on, but at least he's getting better as it seems. Jeff Okudah takes that one all the way back to the house, and Okudah, with the pick 6, ends up ending this game with a score of 42-21. That's right, the Falcons decided to go for 2. For what reason, I do not know. Chaz Nimrod was a standout this time with 6 catches, 171 yards, and a touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo and Preston Stone had similar outputs, and Grady Glick was the newest undrafted rookie standout with 69 yards and a score. Bruce Gordon, also undrafted, had a sack in the game. Now it is time for Coach Pip to cut the roster down to 53 players. Aiden O'Connell made a case to make the team. Sammy Spartan, Grady Glick, Quintavious Mentor all made strong cases, as well as UDFAs. Who will make the team? Well, we're going to find out in the next episode as we see the final roster and check in with Coach Wambui at Ball State. I hope you guys are excited for that as I am.